Hello, welcome back. I had another video that I thought I was, taping. What do you want to call it? It's not taping. I was recording. That's the word. So it didn't go. It like did 3 seconds, and for some reason, I must have hit a button, and I had an Aldi haul to share with you, but that did not go through. So anyway, I only picked up a couple of things at Walmart because tonight we're just gonna have sloppy joes. So I got tater tots to go with it, and then I got some chicken, already cooked sliced chicken breasts, and then you'll see in this Dollar Tree haul that I got some pasta to try. And the company is Time Wise, I think that's what it is. And they make rice, pasta dishes, and they're located in Canada. So there you go. My hair is not behaving. So let's get started. Just random, just one little bag that I got. This is really great for your sink. I usually just wipe any like heavy, debris from cooking and put it in the trash. I put my grease or oil in a can and freeze it. They had this in black as well, but I like gray. My kitchen's gray with black appliances. And so, but I like the gray one. And then they had red, I think red, black, and gray. But the one I have it needs to be replaced. It's kind of, there's one part where it's broken, so I'm gonna get that. But that's really good to catch any, heavy items and then put it in the trash. You don't want to, just keep things out of your disposal if at all possible. And it's a great buy, that big box. It's $5. It has all 5 different sizes of storage bags. But this one we ran out really quick. We have plenty of sandwich bags in there. It tells you like how many of each. Like some it's only 20, and I'm not sure how many of the gallon size. But I like this one. They have 2 different, is this SureFresh? Yeah, SureFresh brand. But I don't like I like this one that seals all the way. The zipper one, sometimes that little thing breaks and I feel like it doesn't seal properly. And so I got these. You get 15. Try to look, sometimes they have a bonus pack. You get an extra 5 in there. So when you can, keep an eye out for that. And I believe everything was $1.50. Let's see, my receipt's not in here. It's in my purse. But I'm pretty sure everything was either $1.50. Not too many things are $1.25 anymore. I got some Mod Podge. I thought that my husband had some out in his work table in the garage, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I just got this little one. And this is the glass finish, and then they had the matte finish. I'm making those I'll probably do another video showing you the little ceramic coasters. You get a 2-pack in Crafter Square. So one I'm making for a friend of mine, and the other one I'll make for myself, personal one. But I wanted to get this to cover my creation. And then let's see. The rest is food, but what is this? Oh yeah. So when we went on our cruise, my mother-in-law she goes, I have 3 or 4. When you go on a cruise, you're allowed to bring 2 bottles of wine on board. So I'm gonna put this, I thought I had one in my travel bag, but I'm gonna put this in my travel bag. There's things that I just keep in there so they're ready for the next trip, and then I go through and replenish as needed. But this is one that's going in that travel bag because it has a bottle opener and it has for your wine too. So this is a really good deal. And the other Dollar Tree that I went to, and it's a newer one that opened up. If you watch one of my previous videos, it was a brand new one that opened up. She says, we usually don't carry those until around New Year's. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. Because like everyone needs a bottle opener year round. So anyway, I was glad they replenished. There was a whole, little arm full of them. So I went ahead and got that. Well, get it while you see it. Okay, the rest is food items. This was really good. I got this last time, the Fantastic Mix. It has really different, it shows you the different shapes they have. They're really cute. Yeah, it's like looks like a frog, an alligator. I'm not sure what that one is. An airplane. Shows you right here. And they're really good. You can't go wrong with Haribo. It's really good candy. Nice a snack for, oh, here's my receipt. I did have it. And so the Haribo was $1.25. The sink drainer was $1.25. The what is that? The abbreviation is crazy. Water something, $1.25. The only thing that was $1.50 was the Alfredo, which I'll show you. I'm going to make that with a chicken and a new drink mix. So everything else was $1.25. Wait, sorry. The only thing that was $1.50 was the pasta. The pasta and the bags were $1.50. And everything else was $1.25. Okay. And this is the pasta that I got. And this is the company that is in Canada, the Alfredo. So I'm gonna try this one. So I watch Only in My Dreams. She's a great channel. She lives in Maryland. She is a prepper, and I'm somewhat of a prepper. When I see things on sale or marked down, or, you know, it's these kind of things, shelf stable items are good for emergency, but also it's just like, I don't know what to eat, or I don't know what to fix. Oh, do we have rice? You know, like those kind of things. It's like, oh yeah, we have this, you know, so you can grab it. So for me, that's what's most important, but do check your expiration dates. This one is good until 2027. But I'm planning to use it tomorrow. But what's nice is the ones that have the rice, you don't have to add water. It's just you tear it right here on the sides, put it in your microwave for however long it says, and you're good to go. You've got your meal ready to go. Just all you need is your protein, your meat, your chicken, beef, whatever it is. Now this is a new item. So instead of getting the sparkling water, which we love, don't get me wrong, but we're trying to save some money, I got a big case, a 24 case of water from Kroger. And I thought, I have a few of these, not this brand, but I have other flavors in the pantry. And you just add that flavor to your water. My husband doesn't really care for it. He goes, oh, isn't there a lot of salt? No, there's 0 salt and 0 sugar. So if you just want a flavor you want, my water has to be cold. Some people can just, and sometimes I would rather have ice water, you know, or just plain ice water. But just to change it up, this is different. It was the only flavor they had, Dole Whip Berry. Now I have some water here. I think that's probably like a regular size bottle. So I thought I would do a taste test right now. Which I took 2 of them. And what they do, if you're not familiar with these little packets, they're little powdered packets. Let me sure it doesn't matter really which end you cut off, but sorry, Pecos is acting all crazy. Pecos, make sure she doesn't knock the table over. No, this is for Mama. Let's see if I can get the lid off. Oh my. Go sit down, Pecos. Oh, here we go. She's been outside. It's warm today, almost 70 degrees. And it can stay that way. I don't want it any hotter than that. Okay, so you just drop that in there, and I'm gonna put the lid on and give it a good shake. Just like that. Just because it's a powdery stuff, so you wanna. So again, this is the berry. It's Dole Whip Berry. So I don't know if it tastes like a Dole Whip. If you haven't had one at Disneyland, so good. I wouldn't say it tastes like a Dole Whip necessarily. What they need to do is make one Dole Whip like orange or strawberry. And that's good. Nice to have a little bit of flavor in your water. But that's it for this little Dollar Tree. I am going to work on my little craft project, and either I will set up a post on my community page so you all can see how I did. And try this. Comment down below if you have tried it, or if there's gonna be any other flavors at Dollar Tree. But these are really good. And if you're a junk journaler like myself, you can use the packaging to do some, you know, pages spread, which I'm working on my travel journal still. Before I do, I'm gonna do like a food journal kind of thing, where my favorite snack journal. And so I've been saving all kinds of ephemera for that, like packaging and like my favorite coffee, my favorite candy bar, and all of that. So, oh, one more thing before I let you guys go. Do you remember I hauled this at one of my past Dollar Tree haul? This book, I like the wording. I like anything in the South or in the UK. That's my genre. I'm drawn to, you know, the language and how people speak to one another. The last book that I just finished, Kew Garden Girls, very good. I highly recommend. And then there's a second book, The Kew Garden Girls at War. So continuation, the second one, about the still story of the girls there working in the gardens. Highly recommend that. But I noticed, and if my sister watches this video, this is the author, and I kind of like to read where the author's from, you know, what their experience is, it drawn on their own life. Well, this author, which is Ayanna Mathis, she actually wrote a book that I think I chose for the book club I used to be in, and the book was the 12 Tribes of Hattie. And I think that book we read in our book club. I think it was the one, my choice, because what we do is we take turns. We do like a round robin. We try to keep it in order unless we have a new person come in and you know, and then they choose, we, you know, meet, discuss the book. And then hopefully there's always like, to help you along. Sometimes there is book club questions to go over. Let's see. No, it doesn't have it, but the Kew Garden Girls, if you wanna, that is a good recommendation for your book club, if you'd like, because it does have questions in the back. And then, but this book, the first book that she wrote, The 12 Tribes of Hattie, that was on Oprah's recommended books of 2015. So I think it's 2015. 2013. So definitely, I'm enjoying this book so far. I'm only, you know, on page 20, so I just started. But this is a good story, and it takes place in New Jersey, and where the girl in the story and her son, she's sorry, Becca, stop it. She is from Alabama. So, yeah, this is a good read. The Unsettled by Ayanna Mathis. Sorry, I was moving it around so much. So I got this at Dollar Tree. But I usually, kind of the best books that I find are by themselves, and there's not a lot left. But you can always check out your library or Half Price Books, which this is where if I can't find it at the library, that's where I go. Thanks so much for watching this long Dollar Tree haul, which was only a small bag, but I made it longer. And if you like this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And I hope to see you in the next video. So hit subscribe so you don't miss it. Bye.